Alright, so I was able to pick up for new projects. I was able to pick up 3 Kawasaki gpx250s in the 94 to 97 models and rebuilding the bike from scratch. So we got 2 ones. This one's an import from Japan. We'll be taking the motor out and the transmission and putting it into this bike over here, which is completely disassembled. And then we've got this other donor bike that we're taking the front end, the back end off, and the wiring harness, the ignition, the front end of the handlebars, maybe the exhaust, but we'll see what happens. And then we've got all the disassembled parts. Now, a young kid was rebuilding this bike, and then he got disheartened with the build, and he's decided to sell it. So he sold what he had disassembled and had for $100. Then we picked these 2 bikes up for $350. And I'm gonna rebuild it into a really nice bike from scratch and document it all. So today, we've taken off the front end of this one, all the fairings. We're taking off the back wheel and the swing arm. I might take the suspension, the back end off this one, but instead, but I want that back wheel, so I'll be grabbing that back wheel off, and then we'll be assembling the front suspension on this frame here and getting it so it can sit off the ground. And yeah, I'll be documenting it along the way. We'll be pulling apart. I got a full motor here because we've got 3 motors. We've got 2 motors that are a bit old and 1 motor that's pretty good. So we've already started pulling apart the engine, and we'll be documenting a full rebuild of the engine. And it'll be more just to give people an idea of, I know engines and things are starting to kind of change a little bit, but these old bikes and these old cars are still around. And I don't know too much about motorbikes, to be honest, and I only know a little bit about cars. I only know a little bit about the engines. I don't know how to full rebuild the engine, so I'll be learning as I'm going. And as a man, you got to know this shit. You always want to build something. If it's a car, if it's a house, if it's a business, as a man, you got to build things. So building businesses and building faith and building content and building motorbikes. We've got the panel van there that's being built out as well, and then we've got another car in the other shed that's being built out. I was going to build this one just as a bush basher, but I was going to cut the roof off and everything and have it as an open roof, and it's only got a V6 engine in it, but it's a pretty good engine. I was going to just work it out and then just put it on a trailer, take it out to the bush and just smash it through the bush. But I got a bit disheartened. And obviously I got the boat over there. It's got 2 engines on it, but we need to pull apart the engines because they always cut out when we take it on the water. So it's been out of the water for nearly 2 years now. And then yeah, cool.